deal with this. Let me see if I can squeeze my ass up out of here. Willie's Pub, what's up? Yeah, the Bucks won. They kicked the fuck out of them damn sorry ass Eagles. Yeah, gotta give them credit. Man, I'm jealous of you, Willie. You in 70 degrees right now. I'm stuck up here eating this bullshit. Gotta deal with this nonsense. Didn't even get to the fuel line and get the shit off my hood. Oh yeah. Yeah. They had flashbacks of what, 2002? That championship game. They had flashbacks of that, Willie. Hell, I'm mad about that season. Cause shit, that was the same year we lost to Tampa, and Warren Sapp, and our coach at the time, Mike Sherman, was about to fight. That was also Michael Vick beat us in that playoff game, my first ever home loss. I was so mad about that. Oh. I don't know what the hell you got going on. I was waiting for a little minute just to get up out of here. All kind of parking and shit. Look like the road. Yeah, on I-24 might be backed up. I will, Willie. You be good too. You stay safe too, bro. Man, I'm not moving this shit. Arizona need to move to Phoenix.
Turn left on I-24 West.
Look, it's kind of chilly out here. I'm talking about getting through the snow, P. Diddy. I ain't talking about oh, Narc! Narc! Bring your ass out here, Narc! Sniff up this damn coke on the ground, Narc! You coke ass motherfucker, come sniff this damn shit up, Narc! Mike Mechanic, Narc! They say you ain't work turning no wrenches no more because you don't steal all the goddamn wrenches for drugs, Narc. I don't care. You ain't gotta know. You too high to know what I'm saying, Narc. You goof troop. Yes, you stole those wrenches at work and you sold them for drugs and they fired your ass. The sharp wrenches. Cause you ain't got your own tools. Up there, stealing the tools off the Snap-on truck. Narc, you see what happened at the Iowa caucus last night? President Trump ain't playing no games. Trump, Vivek Ramaswamy 2024, Narc. Yes, sir, Willie. Damn it, boy. Damn it, driver. Did it. He gonna win it. He gonna win it all this time. Ain't no cheating this year. Crisis. Biden, fix the damn border. Hell, if he don't, he won that Iowa caucus by a damn record. And Ramaswamy, I like Ramaswamy too. Hope him and Trump team up, then Ramaswamy will run, 2028. Whose truck is 69? Narc, you don't own nothing. You don't own nobody, Narc. If you copyright him, trust me, he'll probably end up flagging your ass. You don't own my live feed, Narc. Look at all this beautiful snow, Narc. Reminds you of all that cocaine you been sniffing, huh, Narc? Code name Narcotics. Oh, you sound like a racist slave owner there, ain't it, Narc? You own me. I don't know. I'd be Nat Turner on your plantation, Narc. I'd end up unaliving you on your plantation, Narc. Narc, only thing you own them chickens in the backyard, in that chicken coop. You literally be choking your chickens with them, bestiality ass. Summertime, me please. It's 10 degrees out here. I don't even know what wind chill is. and safe. You're gonna be stuck with me for a long time, Narc. I will be haunting you, Ghostface style, Narc. I don't know what it is about you, Narc. You might be having these other drivers shook over here, but yo, I can roast with the best. Come over here, don't come over here, please. Stay over there, buddy. And I'm going down west side of Montego instead of eastbound. I'm gonna do this nonsense. Who's trucking 69, Narc? You talking about Willie? Narc, you don't own nobody. That's his other channel. Narc, you don't own nobody. Sorry, you don't want no smoke with Willie. Willie say he don't play. You ain't want no smoke with no Willie, Narc. If you owned our brains, Narc, you'd be a lot smarter. Instead of being a goofy. And this the winter shit. Yeah, we know you like chickens, Narc. We know you like choking chicks. Yeah, it's finally time to get some heated wipes. Yeah, that'll be worth it. I'll spend 200 for them. It'll be worth it. I'll give you $5 to put them on too, Narc. I'm not rich, Narc, but I'm not poor. But yeah, I buy the $200 for them. and then give you $5 to put them on there. But they'll just set me back $205. I knew about them, Narc, but I really don't drive in winter weather that much, believe it or not. Narc, how about you get a CDL? You got so much Sherlock truck. How about you get a CDL and come out on this road, Narc? Why you can't have one, Narc? You done fucked up so bad. Probably a road hazard, Narc. Oh, you don't have a driver's license. God damn. Yeah, you're a hazard, Narc. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Matter of fact, Narc, hit my cash out. You're right, I'm poor. Hit my cash out, Narc. I am poor, Narc. Hit my cash out. Ghostface Trucker AJD. Ghostface Trucker AJD. Yes, sir. Go ahead and hit it for me, Narc. don't know my policy, Dark. Narc. If a Narc, my policy is if a woman requests money from me, she gotta fuck. And if a man requests money from me, he gotta let me fuck his woman. Narc, you gotta hand me your wife. Yeah, that's my policy, to get rid of y'all Joe Biden supporters for begging me. You ain't know that, Narc? That's my policy. A woman requests money from me, she gotta fuck. A man requests money from me, he gotta let me fuck his woman. Y'all Joe Biden supporters be begging too much. Yeah, it almost tax time. You about to get a couple dollars, Narc. Tax time here. Well, you probably stopped my social media, so you should know. Because they say you are a stalker. But yep, that's my policy, Dark. Woman asks me for some money, she gotta fuck. Man asks me for money, he gotta let me fuck his woman. Those gonna say, what if it's a gay man? But if it's a gay man, he laying up with another damn man, he damn sure don't need to be asking nobody else for no damn money if he already got a man. Yeah, a woman should be asking another man for money if she got a man. See? Ice and snow, take it slow, use caution. Trump. I'm Team Trump. But it's you Joe Biden supporters that be bad me, not the Trump supporters. Ramaswamy 2024. I don't have no felonies, Narc. I've never even been to prison, Narc. Information is wrong, buddy. Nope. No felonies this way. Besides, you're a Democrat. You shouldn't be criticizing nobody Everybody else they got a felony. Yeah, you don't have to go to prison to get a felony. I know. Well, hell, I said I haven't even been to prison to even get a misdemeanor. No, no felonies. But you're a Democrat. You're supposed to be on the side of the felon. Remember, Democrats say the felon, especially a black man, got felons because racist white supremacy narc. You sound a very undemocratic narc.
trying to make their way into work on public trans, going to the airports, which there has been delays and cancellations. JFK over on Long Island, they got 2 inches plus of snow. And by the way, 19,000 lane miles is what the New York City Sanitation Department is dealing with as far as putting rock salt down. And then here's the deal, they're probably not going to have to do a whole lot of plowing because you need 2 inches in the city. It doesn't look like we're going to get that. But guess what? The I-95 corridor, D.C., Baltimore, Philly, all the way up to New York, it's done. The jinx is over. The snowless streak is complete. It seems like maybe somebody from New Orleans came up and dropped their voodoo. And here we go. Bill and Dana, more snow on the way later this week.
Yeah, that's it. Robert, it's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just keep LaGuardia open for Reno and never to come out sometime. We got our fingers crossed, brother. Thank you, Robert. Nice to see you.
That's so true. It looks great out there. Where a controversial affair is at the heart of Trump's election interference case in Georgia. DA Fani Willis is allegedly dating the lead prosecutor she assigned to the lawsuit. His name is Nathan Wade. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, and it's revealed that his office took a hefty paycheck from her team. Madison Scarpino is live in Atlanta. She has the latest forensic statements. Hi, good morning, Dana. In a court filing last week, the attorney of one of the 19 defendants in this case dropped those bombshell allegations. And now, the future for DA Willis and her high-profile election fraud case is uncertain. And for her first public comments since the news broke, Willis defended Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade and said the allegations are racially motivated.
Oh my God.
She had pretty fiery responses. She didn't confirm or deny if she had a relationship with the special prosecutor, but she very much defended his credentials.
Experts suggest multiple scenarios could play out on how the case moves forward. The judge overseeing the case could determine a serious conflict of interest exists and order Willis disqualified or remove the case from the Fulton County DA's office altogether, which raises the question, who would step in?
This case could very much be a hot potato depending on which prosecutors might want to take this case, and certainly one with major political implications and headaches. You instantly become a national target.
Attorney Andrew Fleischman posted on X that if Willis or her office are disqualified, neighboring DeKalb County would be a wise choice. Writing in part, quote, DeKalb has a good budget and experience with multi-defendant prosecutions. It's also geographically close and a traditionally blue jurisdiction. Now, the DA says that she will answer the allegations in a court filing. The judge plans to schedule a hearing once that happens. Dana?
We'll pay attention to that. Madison, thank you.
So a highly exclusive club got a new member of last night's Emmy Awards. That's today's Summer Celebrity News. Here we go. Elton John became the 19th person to get the EGOT. That's the Grand Slam of American Entertainment, an Emmy for Disney Plus's stream on the Farewell Tour at Dodger Stadium. Add that now to the Grammys, 5 of them, the Oscars, 2 of them, and the Tony, 1 of them. And he's got that elite status, right? The EGOT club.
Pretty good club.
I would say. Not many folks are out there.
But hey, has he won 99 counties in Iowa? I don't think so.
Now you're talking.
Not yet.
Yes.
We'll see. Oh, wait, he can't run anyway. But anyway, that's great for Elton John. Peter will be very happy to hear that, indeed. Hey, I want to tell you about this as well. There's a statewide ban on tackle football for kids under 12. That's coming up for a vote in California. There's a growing debate as parents fight for what's best for their kids. Plus, the dream of owning a home is fading away for many young Americans. Larry Kudlow will tell us why it's getting harder to live a middle-class lifestyle and how younger generations are changing their goals to meet lower expectations.
So when you have grocery prices high, college high, housing
Bidenomics. Fucking
that's
everybody
what's
up.
pressure at 60.
Let's go, Brandon. Fuck Joe Biden.
Just isn't cutting it for most Americans in most cities.
Andy Cohen, host of Andy Cohen Live on Radio Andy, here to tell you about the brand new Sirius XM app. Check out my new personal page on the fully redesigned app to see all the places you can hear me, keep up with all the latest episodes and more. Just search Andy Cohen in the app to find me, then keep about buying a new roof? Don't until you see the RoofMax system. RoofMax can save you thousands of dollars. The RoofMax system goes on in one day and extends the life of your roof with no debris or nails to clean up. And RoofMax can guarantee your roof for up to 15 years. Do what over 60,000 homeowners across America have already done. Get your free quote at roofmax.com. RoofMax is America's #1 rated roofer, saving homeowners up to 80% on their roof. Go to roofmax.com. roofmax.com.
I'm getting complaints that someone on the team smells really bad every day. How do I address that?
Talk to Bambi.
My employees reported sexual harassment, and I don't even have a policy on how to deal with it. What do I do?
Talk to Bambi.
One of our people never shows up when they're supposed to. What are my options?
Talk to Bambi. With Bambi, get access to your own dedicated HR manager starting at just $99 per month. They're available by phone, email, and real-time chat, so onboarding and terminations run smoothly. Team members reach peak performance, and your business stays compliant with changing HR regulations. And with Bambi's HR Autopilot, you'll automate important HR practices like setting policies, training, and feedback. HR managers can easily cost $80 grand a year, but Bambi starts at $99 per month. Start your free conversation today to see how much Bambi can take off your plate. Visit Bambi.com and type Fox News under radio when you sign up. Spell BAM, BEE.com, Fox News Radio.
Small business owners, we know finishing your to-do list can feel like climbing a mountain, but that mountain is also covered in banana peels. Then when something new gets added to your list, you're like, nope, I'm already climbing this huge, super slippery banana peel mountain of a to-do list. At Progressive, we don't want to make your day any harder. That's why we make it easy to manage your policy on our mobile app. So climbing that banana peel mountain feels more like a leisurely stroll. See if you can save on commercial auto insurance in as little as 6 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates, coverage subject to policy terms and conditions.
A winter without earaches caused by cold and flu? We're here for it. Get fast, effective relief from ear pain, clogging, and sensitivity to cold with Highlands Earache Drops, the #1 best-selling earache treatment for over 10 years. Highlands Earache Drops was awarded Best OTC Medicine and Health Products in Earache Relief by U.S. News and World Report for 2024. See why Highlands Earache Drops has received thousands of 5-star reviews. Find them today at Walmart, Walgreens, and Target.
Cleanspace, non-traditional homeopathic practice, not accepted medical evidence, not FDA evaluated.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-1758. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-1758. That's 800-575-1758. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Oh, hell no. Ain't that cars for kids shit. Lock them down, kids. Matter of fact.
Donate your car today. Donate online at carsforkids.com. That's cars with a K. Check out this weekend's easy. You'll also get a vacation voucher and a tax deduction. 1-877
Fuck them kids.
Donate your
I ain't know they are shit.
Vacation voucher not available in Oregon. Fox Weather.
We are definitely in the beginning of blizzard conditions.
Weathering it together.
Although showing cold to sketchy snow.
When it's cold outside, Fox Weather turns up the heat.
What a storm.
Fox Weather is Winter Storm HQ.
I'm Bill Hemmer. I'll be at the map watching the votes come in on election night. I think being at the map is the best job around because you get the information before everybody else. So when the votes are coming in, you start to see trends and you pick out, well, how a night is possibly turning out. I think that's the height of excitement. And on election night, it might be the best job in America. Convicted killer Alex Murdaugh back in court.
I'm so sick of Alex Murdaugh.
Deaths of his wife and son, hoping that evidence of jury tampering strips him of a guilty verdict. Steve Harrigan is in Columbia, South Carolina to explain what could be a legal loophole. So, Steve, good morning.
Bill, an amazing turn of events here. They've taken the handcuffs off Alec Murdaugh, so he's free to gesture when he speaks. He is trying to get a new trial. His attorneys claim the man convicted of double murder could possibly deserve a new trial. They say that the county clerk here tampered with the jury, that she tried to unduly influence jury members, including one juror who was dismissed right before closing arguments began. This case, of course, has gotten international attention. Murdaugh convicted of murdering his 52-year-old wife, his 22-year-old son, at the family's hunting ground. Now, his attorney's pushing for what could be a new trial at the end of this month. Today's events are really just to set the framework, the guidelines, what witnesses for that.
Give him a new trial so he can get convicted and hopefully get the death penalty. I'm so tired of Alex Murdaugh.
The capital city will be
Alex Murdaugh, whatever his fucking name is.
If someone can't afford to purchase a home, which is fine, maybe they're going through struggles or need more time, you're then forced to rent because you need somewhere to live. But now the rent prices are taking up 30 to 40% of people's income, making it harder for them to save for a house. So it's this perpetual cycle that has keeping people out of the middle class.
The American dream of home ownership is sliding further out of reach. With inflation outpacing wages since President Biden took office, it's now estimated you need to make $120,000 a year just to afford a middle-class lifestyle and even qualify for an average home. Larry Kudlow joining us from Fox Business. And Larry, tell us a little bit more about this. Just want to show you a couple of things. Home prices have gone up, of course. We can see this here from January 2021, around $303,000 up now to $387,000. And this at a time, Larry, when wages have not kept up, and in fact, they've backslid.
Yeah, you're right. The real wage component of this story is very difficult. It may be the worst part of the story. Another part of the story, though, is in housing itself, there's so many regulatory burdens on building new homes in urban and suburban areas. I mean, zoning laws, but zoning laws are only part of it. You know, there's now new stipulations, new regulations, climate change, global warming regulations, solar regulations. All that stuff in recent years has made a new home a lot more expensive, A, than it used to be, and I think B, than it needs to be, and we can't seem to build enough new homes because of zoning laws, okay? And there's a lot of reasons for that, urban reasons, political reasons, you could go down a laundry list, but the bottom line is we don't have enough housing, okay? The real wage component you mentioned is very, very important. Unemployment is low, so you would think that would be good, but of course inflation was high. I know inflation has come down, but the level of prices over the last 3 years is still up about, well, it depends on what you're looking at, but it's not too far from 20%. That's a big problem. So middle incomes are not worth what they used to be. I think I saw a Bureau of Labor Statistics number, a dollar or $100 3-4 years ago pre-pandemic. Now you got to make $119 or $120 to cover it. So purchasing power has come way down. And the other thing is, a lot of people left the labor force. I mean, there are many reasons for this. I don't think economists know everything about this, but somewhere between 6 and 10 million people dropped out of the labor force altogether. So that's depressed wages, obviously. And I guess the final point is people, 8 or 9 million people have to work multiple jobs. So that's a difficult thing. And I guess the only other reason, I'm not necessarily an expert on all this stuff, but credit card debt and debt in general is pretty high relative to income. It's not a crisis, but it has been mounting in recent years. So there, that's all I know about this subject. Every last thing I know, that's it.
It was pretty good, I have to say. I was listening intently. Just maybe a quick word on this Fox News voter analysis from last night. Iowa Republicans reporting this on the economy, that 32% feel like their family's financial situation is falling behind. 57% holding steady. That number seems, to me, based on the other economic info we see, that would seem a little bit high, and I'm glad for those families holding steady, but we want people to feel like they're getting ahead, and only 11%, Larry, feel that way, and maybe that's perhaps why these Iowa Republicans said we want to go back to the Trump economy.
Damn right.
Well, I think that's right. I mean, look, energy costs, taxes, real wages, this stuff, energy costs were pretty cheap under Trump. Real wages went up enormously, $6,500 for a typical family. That was always a big number. That number has fallen during the Biden years by about $4,000. That's a killer. Energy, regulatory costs for small business. I mean, listen, President Trump did very well last night. Obviously, it was a blowout victory, but I think his positions on the economy really helped him. He ran an issues campaign, and as he puts it, liquid gold and lower taxes meant a lot, and I think that sold very well in Iowa. I think it's going to sell very well everywhere.
And that is why we have you on, to give us your take, and we appreciate it. Larry Kudlow, thanks. Have a great day, and we'll see you if we get back to news.
Thank you, Larry. There is a potentially blockbuster case that could put government regulation overreach on the docket. In a moment, why the stakes in the U.S. Supreme Court are so high.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Now, if a family member or friend asked you for financial advice or where to go for tax help, well, would you send them somewhere with hundreds and hundreds of complaints? Of course not. That's why for years you've heard me say if you do owe back taxes, if you didn't file returns in years gone by, or if you are a business owner and you're behind on your payroll taxes, you need to call my friends at Rush Tax Resolution today. Now, hiring the wrong companies can make your situation a lot worse and put you, your family, and or your company in jeopardy. Now, there are a lot of imposters out there, but Rush Tax Resolution, they are the only tax relief firm I trust and recommend. They are A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau. They have protected so many of my listeners from tax disasters and saved them a ton of money. Call Rush Tax now for a free IRS transcript investigation, and they'll tell you upfront and for free if they can help you. They will only take your case if they know they can help you, period. 800-258-7050. 800-258-7050. RushTaxResolution.com.
Our breath doesn't smell. Our digestive system is perfect.
What did this dog parent do for their dog? She switched to Nature's Blend, a premium freeze-dried raw dog food made by Dr. Marty Goldstein.
I am so confident your dog will love it. Your order is back with a 90-day guarantee.
Save up to 54% off Nature's Blend and get a free full-size bag of Tilly's Treasures dog treats. Go to drmartypets.com/Fox or text Fox to 511-511. All pets are unique. Your pet's results can and will vary. Message and data rates may apply. Studies available upon request.
Honey, is our car still under warranty?
No, not anymore.
My sister just got an extended service plan from Ox Car Care.
Ox Car Care?
Yep, Ox will cover our repair bills if anything happens to the car, new brakes, a transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance.
Wait, we pay nothing on repairs? Ox gets it fixed for us? Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance? Wait, what's the number?
800-811-8739. Ox has a 30-day money-back guarantee and is A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau. They handle their claims from start to finish, unlike the other warranty companies. You should call now. 800-811-8739.
The last thing we need is an unexpected car repair bill. I'm calling Ox Car Care now.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote. 800-811-8739 or online at oxcarcare.com. Ask about senior and military discounts. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care today. 800-811-8739.
If you're hiring, it can feel like you're trying to find a needle in a haystack. You can hope the right person comes along, or you can just use ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/news. In fact, ZipRecruiter has helped a lot of business owners find their needle in a haystack, like Marco, president of operations at Telly Tires and Auto Centers. Because Telly Tires has grown a lot in the last few years, Marco needed to hire everyone from a receptionist to a store manager to a head mechanic.
ZipRecruiter helps me find all the right people, even the most difficult jobs to fill. ZipRecruiter helps me keep my business running.
Take it from Marco and millions of other businesses who've used ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter can help you find the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter.com/news. That's ZipRecruiter.com/NEWS. ZipRecruiter.com/news. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-200-1390. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-200-1390. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-200-1390. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-200-1390. 800-200-1390 or BigLou.com.
Are you a victim of the timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, the original timeshare cancellation expert. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. All you need to do is give my office a call. I will send you a timeshare exit information kit absolutely free, explaining how the timeshare industry works and your options for cancellation.
Call now for your free info kit. 800-969-5511. That's 800-969-5511.
Republican candidates heading now to New Hampshire after Donald Trump's huge victory in Iowa. Why the next contest could look very different. And President Biden's camp with some pointed jabs at those Republicans. But his campaign ought to be focused on some other big problems of their own. Plus, problems for the Georgia DA prosecuting President Trump are growing. New information on those big cash payments she gave to her alleged lover. Former New Hampshire Governor Judd Gregg, Steve Hilton, Miranda Devine, the Faulkner Focus, top of the hour.
Cool deal. Thank you, Harris. See you in a couple minutes. The U.S. Supreme Court now gearing up for potentially a pivotal case. In 1984, the justices gave federal agencies tremendous power to interpret laws and impose regulations on small business. It was a landmark case that came to be known as the Chevron Doctrine. For almost 40 years, it's gone unchallenged and allowed government agencies to act without direct input from elected officials or any accountability to the American people. It has affected ranchers in the West and business owners in the South and Midwest. And tomorrow's case involves the regulation overreach of fishermen on the East Coast. And Douglas Kennedy, very familiar with that, from New York, has more on this story that illustrates what the justices are trying to determine here. Douglas?
Yeah, Bill, last year, America's Newsroom spoke with another fisherman with the exact same complaint you'll see tomorrow in front of the Supreme Court about the exact same agency, but with even larger ramifications. So this boat has 3 Yamaha 300s. It can go 65 miles an hour. No one is going to want to get on this boat and only go 10 knots.
You're absolutely right. That's the reason they come to us. They pay for the speed.
Freddie Gamboa owns a charter boat business in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. A new regulation proposed by the Biden administration under the auspices of NOAA would limit all boats over 35 feet to a speed of 10 knots for as long as 7 months out of the year and up to 100 miles off the East Coast in order, they say, to protect the endangered right whale. So you have 2 boats here, that one, this one. Unfortunately, both are over 35 feet.
Yes, the loss would be devastating for us. We would lose a third of our trips, which is almost 70 trips, to the tune of almost $150,000 loss to my business.
But it's not just boat captains who are worried. Much of the town here in Point Pleasant relies on boating tourism for its livelihood, including the hotels, the restaurants, and of course, the fishing supply store.
So if people aren't walking through my doors, then we're going to be out of business.
NOAA would not provide anyone on camera, but in a statement said the proposed restriction is necessary for the right whale. The rule is designed to reduce the risk of mortalities from vessel strikes and afford the species a greater opportunity to recover. So the problem with the Biden administration argument here is there have only been 5 known whale strikes of boats under 65 feet in the past 15 years.
Well, and that's
It's the fact that even if you use NOAA's calculations, then the chances of a right whale strike are less than 1 in a million.
Buddy Carter is a Republican congressman from the Georgia coast, where he says port traffic will grind to a halt. He's now proposing to defund enforcement of the rule.
We care about the right whales, but we can't destroy our economy because of some rules and regulations that have been implemented by unelected bureaucrats.
A defunding, Gamboa agrees, is imperative for many businesses on the East Coast.
It's going to affect every coastal town from Boston all the way down to Florida. Everyone will be devastated.
Then take the second right.
We will take you on the boat. That's the centerpiece of the argument in front of the Supreme Court. Back to you, Dana and Bill.
Continues. Thank you, Douglas. Nice to see you in New York.
Good explanation of all of that as well. Check this out. California's State Assembly is expected to vote on a ban of tackle football for kids under the age of 12, arguing that flag football is a much safer alternative. William LaJeunesse, live in Los Angeles with more. Hi, William.
Well, Dana, Americans are almost split down the middle on when kids should start playing tackle football. Some say 5 years old, others say high school, and that's the debate.
All right, I'm out of here. Y'all be safe in this weather.
Banning football for
Easy,
young kids,
vote
but
for
all
Trump.
failed. California may be the first with a full